Fairy Tail has got back to the good stuff. Hey, what's going on everybody? Awesome17 here, and I'm going to be reviewing Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 297. And this was a pretty amazing chapter, you know. It really improved from last week's chapter. It had a lot of suspense and this mystery, and I love suspense and mystery, so I really enjoyed this chapter. This chapter really brought up some stuff that was shocking and also some questions. Now, last week's chapter, a lot of people didn't like it, you know. They complained about that, how Natsu wanted to fight and stuff. But I know, like, he always wants to fight at the end, so it kind of expected. But I understand why some people was mad about it. But I think this chapter really improved. You know, some people dropped the series last chapter, but I think this chapter really improved last week's. So anyway, let's get started with this review. Now, this chapter starts off with Natsu. Basically, he's like telling the people that he just beat, we could fight again next time or sometime later in the future. But that's not really the highlight of this chapter. Basically, the highlight of this chapter was Jigil, and he basically falls inside a graveyard, but a graveyard is full of dragons. Like, it's a dragon graveyard, all these dead dragons, and like the guy Jigil, he's really shocked. He's like, what? Cause like he goes in and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, salamander. Then he's like, what? That is walking inside a graveyard full of dragons. And this, I was like shocked. I was like, what? Like, graveyard full of dragons. So what do you guys think is happening? Do you guys think that the dragons are gonna come back to life, and maybe they're gonna use them to fight against this force that's coming? Or maybe the Eclipse plan, maybe the true plan is like to bring up the dragons again, or for some evil plan? Do you guys think that? So comment in the section below, tell me what you think about that. Now later on, we got Lucy. Lucy's basically like talking to this girl, and the girl's like, remember how last time when we almost lost, we tried to win? And like it goes to this part, and like you see this girl saying, and dead, and dead, and dead, and dead. Like, she's writing in the paper, like, she was saying like, and dead, and dead, and dead. And she's like, I can't take this no more. Somebody please help me. She's about to bust out crying. So, do you guys think, what's happening? Because we know that somebody is dying, like, because she kept writing and dead, and dead, and dead. So I'm guessing that somebody's killing people off, and it's like it's big. So do you guys think maybe like it's some evil force that's doing this, that's killing people off one by one? Or do you guys think maybe some kind of war going on? Because she said and dead, and dead, and dead, and she's begging for help. So what is going on here? Because we do know all the that everybody right now, they want to defeat Fairy Tail. Because right now Fairy Tail is #1, is beating people, and now like everyone wants to defeat Fairy Tail, especially after what Natsu did in the last chapter. And I mean, I can kind of agree why they want to take down Fairy Tail, you know, because now Fairy Tail become a big force, but now they want to take them down, which could cause trouble. And basically later on in the chapter, we got what's his name? We got Zeruf. He's walking with his hood on. Like, he catch up to this person in the hood. He's like, okay, I'll show you my face, you show me yours. He takes off his hood, show his face. Like, he sees her leg and she's like, what, a girl? And like the girl like turns around. He's like, what? It can't be. And like that's how this chapter ends. But like I wanted so bad to see the face. Like, what was the face? Like, I want to see the face so bad. But you know, we gotta wait for next week's chapter. And I really can't wait for next week's chapter, you know, to see who the person behind the hood, you know, because we know it's a girl. But overall, it was an amazing chapter. I really enjoyed this chapter, you know. Like I said, it had mystery and suspense, and I really love mystery and suspense. You know, it really improved from last week's chapter. Cause you know the thing is, I think the main problem that people have with Fairy Tail is that like when the fights come in, and like people like, oh no, cause it always has some bullshit ending. So, and that's another thing. Like, they took a break from fights in this chapter. You know, they just kept it strictly with the suspense and mystery, because like, we have fights pretty much like a lot of chapters so far. So like, you know, they kept it strictly to the suspense and mystery, which is really good. But overall, this chapter was a great chapter. I really enjoyed it. So that's all for this. That was all for this chapter and all for this video. So comment, tell me your thoughts. You think this was a great chapter? You thought it was a bad chapter? You think it could have been better? You think it improved since last week's chapter? That's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Awesome17 here. I'm signing out. Peace, guys.